So for lunch, I'm having some brown rice pasta with some vegan tomato sauce. Oh, well, it's a tomato basil spaghetti sauce. And I have a meat sauce, but it's actually the pea protein crumbles. So it's vegan. And I'm going to probably put some of this Go Veggie Parmesan on it. And I'm also having one of the best salads that I love to have, which is a butter leaf lettuce, avocado, of course, mandarin oranges, and some red onions. And I didn't have a lot on hand for dressing, so what I did was I took half of a lemon and I squeezed the juice in here and a teaspoon of beef-free honey and just cracked a little black pepper in there, and it is so amazing, absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to drizzle this all over my, it's kind of hard to do this and hold the camera at the same time, but really a really nice little dressing. So I can't wait. All right, it's later in the day and I feel like having something sweet, and so I'm going to make a smoothie. I'm going to use about a cup of frozen strawberries, 2 frozen bananas, one of these little containers of coconut water, 2 tablespoons of carob powder, a teaspoon of alcohol-free vanilla flavoring, 1 cup of almond milk, and 1 scoop of Vega 1 protein powder. And I believe this is just the vanilla. And I put about 2 cups of spinach, fresh spinach, in on top, just because I like to get in my greens. All right, and here it is. It's kind of a funky color, but you know what? I already tasted it, and it is nice. My little candy bar here. All right, I'm having a real simple dinner. I've got sweet potatoes, a sweet potato, and some almond butter, beef-free honey in it, and some cinnamon. Doesn't look real hot, but it is going to be amazing. And I've got some almond milk. Might have one of those oranges in the background. Okay, so I got all these great Meyer lemons from my dad's tree in California, and I had an abundance of them. And so what I decided to do with some of them, because they started going bad quicker than I could eat them or drink them, I decided to make a few preserved lemons, which I really haven't done before, but I'll show you. Preserved lemons are something that they use in like Moroccan dishes, sometimes African dishes, and Indian dishes. And you know, I love food from different cultures, and they use the rind after they preserve it in some of their dishes, and it really adds a lot of flavor. But it takes about a month and a half to preserve these. And so what we do is we just have the lemons, or we actually like quarter them. And then in the middle, you have to put maybe like a tablespoon or a couple tablespoons of like rock salt. And so I used a sea salt. And basically, you put them into the jar like I did here. And then you have to fill the jar up with lemon juice, real lemon juice. So this is these are Meyer lemons. They really should be thin-skinned. And these are extremely thin-skinned Meyer lemons. They're extremely organic. They've never been sprayed with anything before. And the juice is absolutely incredible. And so it's covering them. And every now and then I have to, you know, take something. And every day I have to push down the lemons, make sure that they're covered in the juice. And it's got a bay leaf in there and a lot of little peppercorns. And basically, it's going to stay in this jar here in a cool, dry place for about a month. They should be ready about February 15th. And then when they come out, I rinse them out. You're going to get all the salt out, and all the meat of the lemon is going to get cut out, and the pith, and you're just going to be able to use the rind in cooking. And these are they're not going to need to be refrigerated. Some people keep them up to 2 years, and so they stay, you know, by themselves pretty much. And I think you can get a tiny little jar of preserved lemons for about $10 at some places like Sur La Table or something like that. All right, so that's it for today, and I'm going to go to bed real soon. It's kind of late, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope everybody had a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Night.